Okay, now let's talk some strategy. My strategy for this run.
Nice run, Fallon.
Taylor,
as always, makes an incredible entrance.
First and far at the age of 13. Then she broke her neck. She overcame all of that.
Fallon's now world champ.
World champion.
Congratulations.
She knew that she could do whatever she set her mind to.
What's up, Flomies? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, we are doing some traveling. We're hitting the rodeo road hot and heavy. Now, for you young guns, you may not remember this, but for you Flomies that have been around for a hot minute, you remember Rodeo Road. Do you remember the little intro with the horse and the tongue, the whole thing? If you're an OG Flomie, oh, sorry, Cody. Sorry. Baby Flo is wrapping herself around C-Money. If you're an OG Flomie, make sure to drop a blue heart in the comments. Let me know. That's gonna signify that you've been around, you remember Rodeo Road. Remember the, oh, thanks, Dad. Remember the intro was like blue? Anyway, if you remember that, I used to take you guys behind the scenes, which I do all the time here, but we're gonna get a lot more rodeo content because your girl has entered up. I'm so excited to go. I brought one of my besties with me. We are FaceTiming Harlow and Jesse all the time, and Alex and all the puppies. So I will make sure that everybody at home feels this journey as much as we do, but we are headed down the road. So it is time. First stop of this leg of the tour stops in Phillipsburg, Kansas. Now, the last time I was in Phillipsburg, I was probably like 9 or 10 years old, riding Baby Flo's dad when a tornado came in the middle of the arena. And then we tried one more time when I was 11 years old to compete here. And when we showed up, my parents had driven all night long. When they showed up, there was a demolition derby in the middle of the arena, and it had like mufflers and car parts everywhere, and my parents just didn't think the arena could recover. So yeah, I haven't had a great chance to run here before tonight. So I'm very excited. Baby Flo's excited. This is our redemption run from Ocala. And I have to tell you, I have a strategy, but first let me show you what Jessie does every single time we leave for a leg of the trip. She packs some sort of a game, and I love her for it. So you guys get to see the Name That Song game. That second one has got to be
Okay,
first.
I know the first one. Because there ain't
no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to Phillipsburg.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, that's the thing.
You would have known that one, Dad.
Yeah, I would.
The thing is with these is that we don't know if it's right or not, but it can't technically
It did
be wrong.
not work.
Yeah. See, you would know this one too.
You can get news all the time.
What's this one?
I'm going out tonight.
Na, 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 na. I don't know the words. It's
Feeling
Shania Twain.
alright, yeah. Gonna let it all hang out. I mean, you should know it. It's
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
Let's
dun.
Go Girls.
Woo!
It's Let's Go Girls. They play it at every single barrel race
Yes.
ever in the world. I got the hit, beat the block.
Is that Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got the bass overload. I got the rock and roll. The future flow. Future flow. New name idea?
Hey, I like it.
Snap your fingers. Do you
You
step?
You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Hey.
Let me see you do it. Okay.
We're doing well.
I got that one.
I got the rollie on my arm. And I'm pouring Sean Don.
Oh,
rolled on
I
S
forget it's
'cause
Jessie.
I got it
Is
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I forget. This is gonna be in the time span of like, I might remember it.
Yeah, okay, this one, I don't know what the tune would be to this one. I feel you creeping, I can see you. Wait, I feel...
Should I ask Siri?
Yeah.
Hey Siri,
Phoning a friend.
what's the song that says, I can feel you creeping, I can see you? Smack that!
Yeah. But what's the next lyric?
Thanks, Siri.
Oh, yeah. I feel you creeping, I can see you from my shadow. Wanna jump up in my Lamborghini Gallardo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a Lamborghini Gallardo.
Don't be fooled by. Don't Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I had to finish a word.
It's like Andy Bernard when he's like, no, you cut me off before I filled the harmony, before I ended the harmony. Now I'm gonna have that weird have to pee feeling.
Okay. What is it? Don't be fooled by the...
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got.
Yeah.
Is that the one from earlier?
I'm still falling from the box.
Yeah.
It's not from earlier, but...
What was the one right before it? It was about rocks too.
No. I feel creeping, I can see you.
Oh,
from the
never mind, sorry.
On the taste of your lips.
I'm on
Free
Britney. Hashtag free Britney.
Yeah.
Hashtag
You're
sign the
toxic,
petition.
I'm slipping under. According to her Instagram, this is her favorite song.
Yes.
We need to decrypt her.
And also, according to her Instagram, somebody need to go save her.
Yeah.
Let's all go over there.
Yes, free Britney for sure. I'll tell you what I want.
What I really, really want. Tell me what you want. What you really want.
I wanna, really wanna zig a zig.
I'll be honest. I don't want to get hated for this.
You don't like Spice Girls?
I was never a Spice Girls fan. In that moment, Spice Girls were the cool thing to the people who weren't listening to the stuff that I was listening to at the time. And it was like, remember when Bieber, like nobody liked Bieber because that was kid stuff?
Yeah.
That's what the Spice Girls were at that time. So I didn't like learn, like you know every word and I don't know every word.
I don't know if I know every word.
And now I appreciate them.
The Spice World movie was a regular in my household.
Yeah, never saw it.
Okay, our last one is...
Oh God, you're already stumped.
Well, I gotta get the tune right. Oh, sick and tired of hearing all these.
I'm better at Mad Gab.
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with that pop life and when is it gonna fade out. It's in sync.
Oh yeah, see that was right there in that time. Nothing.
I guess
Nothing.
Jess threw that one in for me,
Yeah.
I guess. And she says, love you guys, Harlow and Jessie.
I love it so much.
I did like Harlow's picture last time.
Yes. Harlow's picture I saved. And then I have another post-it note in here. Okay, shameless plug time. This Ranch Dressin' Retro Collection is popping off on Thursday, ranchdressin.com, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure to set your alarms. These performance shirts have faux buttons, meaning that you just pull this over your head like a pullover, and these can never, ever, ever pop or come undone on you, but you still get that vintage, super cool look. These bootcut jeans will be a part of the collection, and there is a matching set of super flares that are fire. So make sure to use code Fallon when you go shopping at ranchdressin.com. Okay guys, it's time for me and BABYFLO to get tacked up. Okay, now let's talk some strategy. My strategy for this run, since Ocala went great, and you saw me sit really still, my strategy for this run was to go in and just shoot for third or fourth. It's a really cool psychological trick to help you overcome a lot of anxiety and pre-run jitters, or then use this for like anything. Instead of trying to be the absolute best, try to be consistently good or great. So if I ask myself, Would I rather be great in one run, or would I rather be really, really good and at the top of my game for 30 runs? I'd rather be really, really good at the top of my game for 30 runs than to go live off the glory of one time and not be able to repeat it.
Mama, you're the best in the world. Mama, you're the best in the world.
I'm not calling it, but I don't see anybody.
Suzanne Brooks. Final barrel racer would be Fallon Taylor.
You can't hide. Ready or not. Ready or not. Ready or not.
1741 for Fallon.
Good girl, Mama. Good girl. Good girl.
1741 for Fallon.
Thank you. Girl. Thank you. Thank you. So a lot of times I'll tell myself to shoot for 3rd, 4th, or 5th at a rodeo, and I actually landed right there. Most of the time when I ride that calm, I'm able to kind of push to the top a little bit more, but here I'm somewhere in the middle of placing, and we're crossing our fingers that this will hold all the way through the end of the rodeo and I get to cash a check and tell you guys all about it on my Insta story. So you guys cross your fingers for me. How rodeo works is really crazy. This is an outdoor arena. I just ran. It's Tuesday. It's going to start on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and maybe a performance on Sunday. So yeah, it's a long time for the weather to hold out for all of us to have a fair shot, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. So I think I drew the very best ground that this rodeo will have. Am I saying I maximized it and made the greatest run of my career? No. Am I saying I made a really great run and my horse worked really awesome? Yes. And typically that will win you a check. So that's the name of the game. Tomorrow we are gonna head to a barrel race and then the next rodeo after that. So BABYFLO is gonna get tomorrow off to kind of rest, recuperate, and do her thing. You guys, I think I made a pretty good run. What do you think? So I want you guys to take a look around. I love this industry. I love this sport. These are people's, this is their livelihood. This is what they do for a living. I'm so grateful that the various places that have opened up and allowed us to compete, even though we may be distanced and even though we are having to be insanely safe while we do this, I'm so grateful that these contractors, the ranchers, the communities are able to welcome rodeo back in because we have done our part to be as distant as possible. I want to thank you guys so much for cheering us on the road, even though most of the time you can't be in the stands like normal. I know these aren't normal times, but we have to adapt. We have to change. Just want to thank everybody for cheering us on from home or doing your part to watch us on Cowboy Channel, YouTube, all the things that you're watching us on, because this is a lot of people's livelihood and we're finally getting to see it come back to life. And so if this gives you just a little glimmer that the new normal is turning back into a safe, very sanitized, distanced normal, and that we can all enjoy the sport again, I'm so grateful for this. Thank you guys so much for watching and cheering us on. All you OG Flomies, thanks for your comments below. I really appreciate you following the journey all of this time. Thank you so, so much. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to be subscribed and ding that notification bell. You guys, like I always say, don't forget to count your blessings, drink your protein, and say thank you to Jesus. See you next time.
Congratulations.